As gamers, we all strive to have performance that overpowers our rig rather than underpowering our wallet. With that in mind, Eksa came forward to provide a balance between performance and budget and introduced the Eksa E900 Pro, which is among the best budget headphones for gamers out there. In this video, we'll do a dedicated review and talk about some pros, some cons, and give you an overall idea about the product after extended use. So, without further ado, let's begin. To start with, we have a pretty simple looking box, nothing out of the ordinary. Opening it up, and we are greeted with a manual, a detachable boom microphone with a removable foam cover, a removable 3.5mm headphone cable, along with the handy splitter for when you need to connect it with your PC. The headphone also comes included with a USB Type-A to Type-C cable for connecting it in digital mode. And it all comes inside a high-quality leather drawstring pouch with an engraved Eksa logo. Now yes, the design. It does seem familiar, doesn't it? Well, if we do a visual comparison with the CORSAIR HS50, we can get a clear idea on the inspiration Eksa took from CORSAIR. The good thing is, for the price, Eksa actually provides a lot more with the E900 Pro, making this a really good value for money headphone and skyrocketing its demand among gamers who prefer budget over everything. In terms of build, there's a small metal grill on the side with the Eksa logo that lights up when you connect it with USB, which visually looks really appealing if we do say so ourselves. In the left ear cup, you have a few buttons and wheels for overall control. This includes a volume control knob, a button to mute the mic, a 3.5mm port for analog connection, another 3.5mm port for the detachable mic, and finally, a USB Type-C connector. The metal headband feels really nice and sturdy to the touch, and the cushioning that comes with it feels great, courtesy of the memory foam. The HS50 style ear cup hinges are made out of metal and feels really durable while having visible red coil wires to power the drivers. The ear cups themselves have a good tilting range, but unfortunately, they cannot swivel. To take it even further, the ear pads are detachable, so even when they run their course, you always have the option to replace them. Now, for the meat of the review, the audio quality. Let's start with the mic, as this is hands down one of the best microphones you can get at this budget, with clean, clear and crisp audio input, all courtesy of the noise cancelling feature. The fact that the microphone is detachable adds another layer of functionality, as it's a blessing for those who prefer a minimalistic setup. The 50mm drivers do an incredible job of providing good bass, too good at times if you ask us, but if you like to lower the thump a bit, you can always download the 7.1 surround sound driver and tinker with the audio to personalize it to your preference. The mids and highs also have a nice touch of detail and give an overall good impression in terms of audio. Again, considering the price, having the option to tinker with an already impressive sound output is pretty great. As a gaming headphone, we played Counter-Strike and Valorant for weeks, and it did give us a bit of positional advantage as we were provided accurate audio cues regarding enemy locations. However, the soundstage is not really its standout feature as much as the bass is. If you prefer to feel every individual shot piercing through your ears to your chest, Eksa has your back. The USB mode helps you to utilize its internal DAC, which gives a boost to the overall audio quality. Further improvements are made by utilizing its 7.1 surround sound technology, which gives you a deep sense of immersion in your games. Not to mention the advantage you'll get with the USB-C, where you'll be able to use it with the phones that don't come with a headphone jack. Impressive headset for an impressive price, almost a dream come true for the average gamer on a budget. With its price tag, it's an incredible value for money. The noise cancelling mic also plays wonders in team comms, and since it can be used with your PC, Switch, PS4, Xbox One or almost anything, multi-platform use is a cinch. One headphone to rule them all. If you're in the market for wireless headphones, it's better for you to look elsewhere since it doesn't come with the wireless feature. Also, if you're one of those people who are obsessed with RGB lighting, the single, steady and unblinking red light of the Eksa E900 Pro might be a downer. The lack of a folding ability might also put some people off, as it doesn't exactly add to the compactness. But all things considered, at the end of the day, the Eksa E900 Pro is a beautiful piece of tech that any budget-oriented gamer or content creator would love to add to the collection. Sure, it's not the best headphone out there, but when you see the kind of stuff you're getting for such a small price tag, you'll immediately notice how and why this is a community favorite. So that was all about a dedicated review of Eksa E900 Pro. What do you think of these budget gaming headphones? Do let us know in the comment section below, as we would love to hear from you. And for everything else, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want to see more videos like this on your feed.